Hi guys, welcome to this wall middle splits class. In this class, the focus is on our middle split. So we will go through different stretches to gain more flexibility in our middle splits. We will work on active flexibility, passive flexibility, and we work on some stretches against the wall to get better in your middle splits. It's going to be a tough one. So let's get ready for this class. You need blocks and you need a sock or a ball, something that you can stick in between your calf and your hamstring later on, yes? So that's what you need. So get all your props and then I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so let's get started. Let's stand up, come onto your feet, onto your mat, and we're gonna start with warming up the hips. So soften the knees and we're gonna push the hips forward and back. So pelvis forward and back, in and out. Squeeze your glutes when you bring your pelvis to the front and back and front, side to side, right, left, right, left. Soften the knees. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Back to the center. Now we're going to make some circles. You can keep your hands next to your thighs. You can keep your hands in your waist. Keep your legs softened and circle your hips. And we're going to make them a little bit bigger. So now push your hips forward and push your tailbone backwards. 2 more. And reverse. Let's start small. Hips front, side, back, side. 2 more. Push. And let's make it a little bit bigger. So front, back. So really try to go to that full range of motion. Last 2. Okay, back to the center. Open your legs and your knees. Let's go to a plie, but we're going into a rotation. To the right, to the center, to the left, back, up. Engage your core and go through that circle. 1, 2, 3. A little faster. Down and back up. So just try to go quite low if you have the space for that. Pull the belly in and try to keep on pushing those knees to the side. Other way around. And up. So it's not like a squat. Your knees and your toes are rotated outwards. Like that, yes. And 4. And 3. And 2. And come back to the center, push the legs to the side, shift your weight from your right to your left foot. Try to keep your spine straight and just push the legs open. Nice. We're going back to the center. We're gonna twist the body. So push your shoulder to the center and try to keep on pushing the legs open. So the legs actually don't move, they don't change. The position doesn't change, just the upper body is making the twist and you push one leg outwards so you feel the stretch at one side. And come back to the center, toes are facing forward, relax your spine and relax your hips. Create some figure eights with your arms. And place your hands in front of you. And now try to create figure eights with your hips. So, what does a figure eight looks like? We're gonna push the hip from one side to the other side, so that you're kind of losing all the tension in your hips. So your upper body is moving as well. Your legs are still a little bit straight. And now try to do the same. So just soften the legs, bend your knees a little bit. And shift your weight from side to side, just to create some movement in that hip. Nice. Good, guys. Just Step from side to side. Come back to the center, place your hands on the floor, make a plie and stretch it out. Tailbone to the floor. Let's warm up the hips a little bit further. And tailbone down. And 3. And 2. And 1. Shift your weight to one side, come into a lunge, and place your hands on the inside of your foot. So squeeze the back leg as much as possible, lower your hip, and start rocking back and forward. So as you can see, my back leg is as straight as possible, so squeeze it. And your front knee is above your ankle. Keep it nice and strong. And if your right foot is in front, place your right hand on your thigh or left on your left leg and start circling the hips around. Push your hips down and up. Nice big circles to warm up your whole hip area. And let's go the other way around. Push it down and push it up. Lower your hip while keeping that back leg nice and strong. Nice, guys. Good. Relax your back leg, point your foot, come up, place your hands on your thigh and lower the hip. Keep your shoulders aligned with your hips. In and exhale and just stay there for a little short stretch. Don't push it into your maximum stretch yet. And bring your hands back down to the floor, bring your leg to the back, and we're going to change other side. Place your foot in front of you, place your hands next to your foot, squeeze your back leg, and shift your weight back and forward. Squeeze that back leg. Keep it nice and strong. Okay, so the leg that is in front, if it's left, place your left hand on your thigh or your right hand on your right leg. And start circling around. Squeezing that back leg as much as possible. And reverse. Warm up those hips. Nice, guys. Place your back leg onto your mat, point your back foot, come up and lower your hips. And exhale, push your hips down to the floor. Few more seconds and slowly come out. Bring your weight to the back, come to a child's pose, straighten your arms, and we're going to make a full circle with the hips. So push your hip to the side, bring your hips forward into a mini cobra, push your other hip to the side and come back to your child's pose. So we're going to make these circles a little bit bigger. And we're going to make them a little bit faster as well. So just push your hip to the side so you feel a nice stretch in your glute. Come back to the center, to your mini cobra. Push the other hip to the side for the stretch in the other glute. And back to a child's pose. So other way around. Just want you to loosen up all these muscles, so that the body is super nice and warm for our stretches. Okay, let's go back to the center. Very good, well done. Now it's time to grab your sock, your ball, and one yoga block. Okay, so let's place the sock into your knee pit, squeeze it nice and tight, and your block is going onto your lower back. So we're going to make a full rotation with the knee that is bent. Very important is that you don't open your hip, because if you do open your hip, your block will fall off. Yes, you don't want that. So your block will fall off, and also the reason why we want to keep the hips square is that you want to work on your mobility. You want to get more mobile in your hips, and you have to trigger yourself to keep your hips square. So don't think, okay, I want to go as high as possible and I want to open my hip. You want to keep those hips square. So let's get started. Another important thing is that you engage your core and that you keep your shoulders aligned. Yeah, so do not hang into one shoulder. Keep them nice and strong. Okay, let's get started. Place your block on your lower back. Squeeze that ball. Bring your knee into your chest. Open to the side. Bring your foot up. Square the hips and bring the leg back. Again, so in to your chest. Out to the side. Lift and back. Again, 1, 2. Open up to the side. Foot up and back. A little faster. Let's go to your full range of motion without losing your block. So just try to focus and just see how far you can go. So you should really feel this when you lift up that leg and lift it high. So don't do half of what you are normally. Okay. So don't do half of what you are capable of. Try to go to this maximum position. We're gonna go the other way around. Lift your foot. Knee to the side. Pull it into your chest and center. 1, 2, 3. And again, lift. And good. One more. Okay, now find your sticky spot. Lift your leg up to the side. Lift your knee, not only your foot, and bring your knee to your elbow and back. In and back. Lift it as high as you can, guys. I'm losing my block. 4 more. Keep on going. 3. Pull the belly in. 2. Last one. Okay, relax. So I just opened my hip a little bit too far. That's why I was losing my block. No stress, we are all learning. Okay, come to the back. Wiggle your hips from side to side. Take a moment. And we're going to the other side. Grab your block, squeeze the ball. Squeeze it and place your block on the lower back. Let's get ready. Into your position. Pull the belly in. Nice. Okay, bring your knee into your chest. Open to the side. Foot up and back. Just try to find a point in front of you so that you can focus there while making the circles. In, out, and up. Let last. Lift. Try to squeeze your glute and lift your foot. 1 more. Okay, let's go the other way around. Foot to the side and up. Nice big circles. 2 more. Last one. Okay, find your sticky spot. Lift your leg, lift it to the side as high as possible without losing the block. Bring the knee into the elbow and back. And in and back. Pull the belly in. 8 and back. 7. If you get any cramps, you can take a little break or you can push through it. Keep on going. 4. Almost there. 3 and 2. Last one. And relax. Come to the back, take the block off your back. Push yourself backwards. And slowly come out of your stretch. Nice, guys. For the next one, we're going into our frog. So I would recommend you to create a soft spot for your knee so that you can easily slide down without any pain. So 1 knee on the mat, 1 knee on the towel, 1 knee on the floor, 1 knee on the mat. It's up to you. Okay, we're gonna slide into our stretch. So like this, yes? You can come onto your lower arms. You can also place a block under your chest if you find it too hard to keep the body up. So choose whatever works for you and try to keep your feet aligned with your knees. Okay? So try it when someone is standing above you and looks at your shape. You should see like a nice shape like that. So a nice 90-degree angle. Okay? Stay in this shape, and we're gonna lift the tailbone and pull the belly in. Arch and in and arch. So lift your tailbone, arch your lower back, and after that, you're rounding your spine, and you squeeze your inner thighs, and you pull the belly in towards the spine. Push. Keep on going, and 2, and 1. Nice. Now flex your feet. Keep your heels aligned with your knees like we did the whole time, and we're gonna start lifting the right heel for 8, and 7, 6, 5. Try to keep your hips square. And 3, and 2, and 1. Let's switch other side. 8, 7. Try to lift that lower leg off the floor. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Nice. Now from here, you can keep the legs where they are. Just come onto your hands. If it's too much, you can stay on your elbows. Inhale, rounding the spine a little bit. Exhale, lower the hips. Push the hips down. Don't go all the way yet, because this is not our final stretch. It's just to warm up the hips. One more. Inhale. And exhale, push the hips down to the floor. Nice, guys. And the last one. Inhale. And exhale, push the hips down to the floor. Open the chest if you can. And slowly bring your legs together. You can either come into your child's pose, but what I always like to do is go to a cobra, just to wiggle your hips from side to side and take the tension away. Good. Okay, let's continue. So, the blocks we don't need for now. Just lay down on your back, actually on your elbows and your forearms. And we're going to bring one leg into the chest, and we're going to make a full circle. So just shift my body a little bit to the back. Bring your knee in, open to the side. So a big circle. So when I bring it into my chest, I bend it, and when I bring it to the side, I bring it into a straight position. Nice big circles. And let's go the other way around. Make them nice and big. 2 more. And let's go other leg. In to the side and down. In. If you hear some cracks, that doesn't have to mean anything. I also feel that sometimes. In and back. Out. In and back. Reverse the other way around. 2 more. Okay, good. Shake your legs. Now let's lay down on your back and bring both legs up. Keep them strong. We're going to try to bring one leg to the side and back to the center. So the goal is to kind of control the movement. The other leg stays up, so it doesn't fall to the side. Only one leg goes to the floor, kick and back. 8 more. 7, bring it down while keeping that other leg straight. Down. And 4. And 3. You can relax your head if you want. And let's do the other side. 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep the other leg up. Open. Open. And now we're going to do 2 legs together. So we're going open and center. Open and center. Open. Depending on your flexibility, you can actively kick the legs to the side. If that's too much for you, just be a little bit more gentle with yourself and just open until the spot where you feel a good stretch, but not that you go over that good feeling. 8 and back. 7, keep it strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep it open, squeeze your legs and pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, squeeze it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring your legs together. Relax. Okay, and again, you can roll over to the front. You can place your hands in front of you, push yourself up, and just wiggle your hips from side to side. Okay, good guys. So for the next stretch, you will need a chair. So for this stretch, you can stay on your mat. I just want you to grab a chair, or if you don't have a chair, you can also use a wall or a table, just something to hold on to, but a chair or a wall or a chair or a table is most convenient. So grab your chair and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so now you have your chair. So we're gonna start with the foot that is close to the chair is gonna rotate in. So the heel is gonna rotate in. So try to rotate your heel all the way to your screen. Then I'm gonna bring my body down. So you can either place 2 hands on the back of the chair or a little bit lower. So make sure that your body is almost in a horizontal position. Yes, don't stay too much up, but try to go low. The chair is just there for support. Try to rotate your heel in, lift your knee as high as possible, and start bringing it in to your body and open up. So you really, I feel that I'm kind of lifting my tailbone to the back, and then I'm rounding my spine again. So for 4, bring it in, and 3, lift it as high as you can. 2 and 1. Now keep it up, kick the lower leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now bring your leg back to the floor, it's next to the other one, and we're gonna kick it up 10 times. So keep it nice and strong and kick it up into a straight line. Are you ready? 10, 8, 7, 6. If your leg stops here, that's completely fine. 4, 3, and 2. Keep it up. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring your leg down. You also feel it in your booty. Okay, let's work on those active middle splits. You can do this. If you train this every week, you will notice the leg goes higher and higher. It's a lot about active flexibility. That's what we're trying to achieve here. Okay, so let's switch sides. Rotate your heel in. Place your hand on the seat. Get your position, get comfortable. Lift your knee and rounding the lower back and lift the tailbone. Try to make a big difference. In and out and in, out. 4, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 2, last one. Keep it as high as possible, that knee. Kick the lower leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch it all the way. 4, 3, 2, keep it up. Slowly bring it down next to the other one, and we're going to kick it up. Remember, keep it nice and strong. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up. Hold it. Pull your belly in. Keep the leg nice and strong. Keep it high. for 4, and 3, and 2, and relax. Lower the leg. Take a little moment. Nice. Okay, guys, you might want to drink a sip of water after this exercise, because for the last stretch we're going to do, we need the chair and we need the wall. So find a spot against the wall, take your chair, take your mat, and I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I hope you found a good spot. You have a wall next to you and you have your chair. Make sure that you can use the lower part of the chair and the higher part of the chair, yes? So that the seat is forward. So we're gonna lift the leg up. This is an advanced exercise. So if you feel that this is too much for you, rather focus on the previous stretches that we did before. And if you're ready for this, let's go and let's try it out. So guys, the further the chair to the side, the easier, the bigger the angle, so the less stretch you will feel. So for me, this is kind of the right angle. This is my support, and I'm gonna bring one leg up against the wall. So check if your hip is kind of above your foot. Yes, the moment I start pushing, that angle will change. But to start, make sure that you are able to bring your foot against the wall, and at the same time keep your hips aligned with your foot. So first get used to this stretch and just try to walk your foot up a little bit. And if you feel that this is a little bit too easy for you, rotate the foot that you're standing on outwards so that the knee is outwards, that you don't feel any pressure on the inside of your knee, and start pushing your hip towards the wall. So there are many variations of this. The chair is just there to support you. You might don't even need that chair. So I stick my butt a little bit to the back, so I'm not completely in my middle split. There's a little corner there. Push the hip to the wall. Very good. Nice, guys. Just get used to this. Push it towards the wall. Okay, now place 2 hands on the chair so that you kind of can push yourself back, and we're gonna try to lift that top foot off the floor. So squeeze it, keep it strong, and keep it straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot back to the wall, and now you can try to go a little bit further in your stretch. Push your hips closer to the wall. And again, if you feel any pressure in your lower knee, make sure that your knee and your foot is rotated outwards. For the people that want to go one step further, try to come up into a standing position. Yes, so upwards, upright. Place your opposite hand on your ankle and try to pull yourself closer to your leg. So try to rotate your chest open and bring your chest closer to the knee. Nice, guys. Okay, so last thing you can try here, you can also try this with your hand on the chair. So that makes it a little bit easier. Stand upright, push your butt to the back. With the other hand, you can hold your ankle or your knee and push your hips forward. So try to go through the center, which is the hardest part, and push your hip forward. Slowly feel that you go through the center and that your hips are getting warmer, so that it makes it a little bit easier. You can flex your foot, point it, doesn't really matter. Push your tailbone to the back and squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward. 2 more. And push. I really need my chair to support myself. Squeeze, push your hips forward. You can go to the wall, push it even further. Okay, bring your leg down And this is the moment where you need a little shake. Wiggle your hips, just make a little circle, take that pressure away, the other way around. And shake it out. Nice! I know it's hard, but we still need to do the other side. This one I will show you from the back, so you see it from a different angle, okay? So, let's get started. Let's come into your position. Place your foot against the wall, and we're just gonna start slowly. As you can see, my foot is already rotated outwards, and my knee as well. And if I think, okay, this goes quite well, I start pushing my hips closer to the wall. You can hold it, you can take a breath, and when you exhale, go a little bit lower. If you feel that you can handle more, bring that foot a little bit closer to the floor, to the wall, excuse me. Bring your hips a bit more down. Nice, guys. Okay, place both of your hands on your chair. Make sure that you don't fall away from the wall. You still want to keep that pressure there. Yeah, so make sure that you push your body towards the wall. Squeeze your top leg, point your foot, and we're going to lift it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, work that booty, work that hip. 2 and 1. Bring it back to the floor. Very nice. And try to go a little bit deeper in your stretch. Push it further down. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, guys, if you want to go one step further, then come up. Lift your body up. This is already a good stretch. So if you don't want to reach to the wall, then you can try to stand up straight. Yes? Squeezing your glutes, pushing your hips forward. You can also bring your hand to your opposite ankle. Place your hand against the wall and start lifting it off the wall, pushing it. There are actually 2 things you can do. You can bring your hips towards the wall, or you can try to lift your leg off the wall. Yes, but for now, just start focusing on bringing the chest closer to your knee. Nice, guys. Okay. So bring one hand back to the chair. Try to find the balance. And then start pushing your hips forward and pushing your hips backwards. Try to go through the middle. That's the hardest part, pushing your hip forward and back. And again, you can also do this with 2 hands on the wall. Push forward. And if this is too hard, you can step a little bit away from the wall, like this. Keep your hand on the chair, and then try the same. It's the same idea. Pushing your tailbone to the back, pushing your hips forward. You will feel that stretch in your hip. Yes, that's the option for if you want to go less far to the wall. Okay, guys, take that leg down, shake it out, come out of your stretch. Just make a few rotations with your hips to get that tension away, and the other way around. And shake it out. Very well done. Let's put the seat to the side. Last little stretch to take the tension away. Bring your hips down to the floor into your mini cobra. And wiggle your hips from side to side. And bring your body to the back to a child's pose. And slowly come out of your stretch. So guys, I hope you feel good after this stretch class. I hope you feel this tomorrow, but you will definitely will. Thank you for joining, and I see you next time.